Okay, we're live now. Yes. Okay. How'd it go? He's here with us all the time, bro. I know she left the Discord. She might come back. I'm not sure. I gotta click on this. We're about to hear ourselves for a millisecond. And now we don't. Alright, boys. Let's just get the crack-a-lackin' and dackin' bro. Fuck it. Bro, what about... What's... I don't know. Oh, the Mr. Beast and Morg shit, bro? Bro, No, the thing is that Morg's copies Mr. Beast. And the thing is Mr. Beast doesn't really care because he's making money. He doesn't care. He has his own money. He's made his own brand and his own success from it. And he doesn't believe to call him out, but shit happened. Like, I think that was it was a joke, but it was serious. Like, they were joking about it. That's why he was like, no, don't say that. Like, it was a joke. But I think he was serious. When it came to the boxing. I forgot his fucking name. They're actually boxing. I want to watch that shit, dude. Because they don't got headgear. It's not no pussy boxing. They're not going to have headgear on. Yeah. They're actually going to box. The first match wasn't really a boxing match. It was a boxing match, but an amateur boxing match. It was more of like a spar. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, Morgs, this is literally the fucking succubus of YouTube. What, VidCon? Oh. I'd rather pay to go to fucking EA, like, not EA, but, fuck, what's that thing called? Like, VidCon or something like that. You'd rather clap a hooker than go to an event, like, what's that fucking thing called? Where they announce all the games. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, I'd like to go to E3 or something like that, and that costs a fuck ton of money. Or that shit out in the UK that they do. Oh, PAX, like PAX or something like that. I wouldn't mind going to something like that, but... Yeah. I wouldn't mind... Me and my friend, back in the day, we wanted to go to Comic-Con, and that was my first time ever thinking about cosplaying. And I was gonna be... I was either thinking of being like a Red Dead character, because I was like around the time when Red Dead was a thing, or I was going to be a Fallout 3 character. Because he was going to be... Dude, you have to dress up if you go to Comic-Con. Dude, dress up like fucking JoJo and go to everybody. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't mind going to a horror movie thing, like a horror movie like thing like that. Isn't that show on Netflix? 'Cause I've seen it. But I've been watching everything on Netflix. I rewatched Full Metal Alchemist, and I watched like the first 2 episodes of Naruto before I went to work. Full Metal Alchemist was my childhood anime. Full Metal Alchemist and Inuyasha and Dragon Ball Z were my shows I watched growing up. I didn't really watch Naruto, but when I did, it was at my friend's house because he was a big Naruto addict. But no, Naruto. This is before Baruto. This is like 2006. There's no joke to it. I haven't watched that series yet. The last time I watched Naruto, like the dude that looks like fucking Bruce Lee was like kicking people's asses. This nigga Colin disappeared from existence. He was fading out. He was like, he's that SpongeBob meme. All right, I'm out. But yeah, if I ever plan to do anything like that, I would. Colin. Oh, this nigga left his room. Expected us to continue a conversation. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. What is going on, guys? The podcast like fucked up. The podcast fucked up. Like it like glitched out on my end, so like I had to restart it. Yeah. I think. Yeah, don't leave the room. At least say something first. You left the room. We lost you. Oh. Oh, I didn't hear you. We were in conversation mode. Yeah, we were in like fucking full on like high dude with intellect dude conversation about fucking Comic-Con. Yeah, we surpassed DMT. We're on like the mushrooms and acid of life. Fucking Morgs. Didn't Morgs like expose Rice Gum for wanting to collab or something like that? Dude, that dude Rice needs to drop a motherfucking diss track on him because he deserves it. Call Rice Gum. I'm not saying you have a ghostwriter, but every time I hear a diss track, you always have a ghostwriter. So why don't you hit up your ghostwriter? I don't believe you have one, but that's what I hear. Yeah, I want you to freestyle it. This is Rated X Podcast. It's gonna be the SpongeBob meet again. Alright, I'm out. Yeah, it'd be cloudy. It'd probably end up on Drama Alert. We'd blow up faster than Chronic Safari Adventure. I haven't watched it yet. Don't spoil it. No, but the thing is he copies everybody's videos. But once a YouTuber like him that has exposed people, but people have dirt on him, he's gonna use that advantage on him, so people look at him more than him because he's losing clout. This dude was fucking with your content before, but then he was like, "Yo, no, cut it. You're copying his shit." Yes, he is doing some petty shit. Like, they could say, "Oh, isn't he like a UK YouTuber?" So basically, he's the UK version of Mr. Beast. That's what he's trying to be, but more cringy and family friendly for the United States people, so he can make mad money. Because I know a lot of people on YouTube in America, like, every day. I'm on YouTube every day. I've seen, like, a clip. Dude, he scares me. His face scares me, dude. Nah, well, nah. He has the G Fuel in his penis hole. And then he has Adderall snorted, and he has a tab of LSD in his tongue. Alright guys, I got this video from Mr. Beast, but it's actually my content. That's literally how he is. Yeah, he's like, "Whoa, guys, I just got ran over by a car." Alright, guys, today we're gonna teach you how to be a bitch. I hope they do box and they allow it, because I know that the KSI versus Jake Paul fight is only for like actual boxers for the undercard, which is kind of gay. Dude, I hope fucking iDubbbz drops a content cop on Twitch itself. If he drops the content cop on Twitch alone, he would expose everybody on Twitch. But he'd be like, "Yeah, there's a good side of Twitch with people like blah 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 blah, blah, you know." But then he's gonna get into the dirt of Twitch, because like Twitch itself is no bueno. YouTube isn't the greatest, but I'd rather stream on YouTube. I have more freedom. On YouTube I can say ninja on YouTube. If I say ninja on Twitch, oh, I get the fat man. Yo, this Alright, let's all getting too deep in this colony. We know you can start a Steven Crowder, like, Rated X podcast moment, but this is not gonna happen. The door is shut. You're not opening the door until we blow up. Yeah, I know. What do you think about that Wu-Tang show that's about to come out? It's a TV show reenacting like the Wu-Tang's like come up. Like, have you ever watched Straight Outta Compton or All Eyes on Me? It's like that, but in a show form. It's like the Dirt. Yeah, it's on Hulu. I just don't have Hulu. Oh, I can. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Alright. We have a 15-minute podcast, guys. See you later. We just uploaded like this to YouTube. You know how terrible that'd be? Hi. Yeah, that's normally what we do. I've said that I shouted out Keem before because I don't know why, because we're small as fuck, but he's the reason why we have shit to talk about. We're not quiet. What? My OBS is maxed out. Whoa! No, whoa.
It's quiet. Is it us?
Both of us.
Is that better?
Okay, let's test this out. 1, 2.
Is that better? Can you hear everything now? I seen the problem, but that was because I reset my audio settings.
Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2.
No, you're fine. I fucked up.
Okay.
Good thing we have that on recording.
Yeah.
Sorry. So earlier, I'll say this, but earlier,
He says he can hear you, but not the other person in the call.
no.
Is he referring? He's talking about yeah, Colin. He's probably talking. Now he can. Perfect.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I was getting
Sorry
nervous.
about that. I thought we did. We thought we did audio checks, but
No, I did an audio check. The thing is when I reset my mic before we streamed, I thought everything was perfect, but I reset the OBS settings as well.
Yeah, the whole OBS completely just tattered itself.
Yeah, the OBS was like, okay, I'm resetting too, instead of having that reset.
yeah. Well, if it didn't.
Okay.
Before.
So, there's still more to this. Let me go ahead and pull this fucking thing up right quick because of that little interruption. I'm sorry about that, guy. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and pull up the source video real quick. The source video also includes, and I'll put it in the live chat stream for now.
I'm living in a box. I just realized that.
The source video also contains the title of it. The title of it also contains the YouTube that have been arrested for Area 51.
Oh yeah, we should definitely talk about Area 51.
Yo,
Yeah,
Area 51, I want to go, but I don't have the money.
I would want to go and just see what the
If
hell
I
is going
had
on.
the money, I would buy a vlog camera and vlog.
I would just I don't even want to go close to that shit, dude. Fuck
Honestly, I would set up a
Fuck
venue.
that.
I wouldn't get really close. I'd do like a Mr. Beast thing where I'm right in front of it like that and be like, what's up, guys? I'm at Area 51, but you see, I'm a human, and this isn't the mean world.
It's all
But
good.
it's all good.
Oh, the stream's a little bit behind, but that's fine. Fuck.
Yeah, it's changed.
Yeah, it's a delay. It's gonna happen. Regardless.
Delays happen.
The thing is, like, depending on your how fast your internet is, you can make it quick. That's on Sam's end if he wants to.
Yeah. But yeah, the funniest thing about that thing is just like, oh, YouTube raiders are getting arrested for storming Area 51. Easy bang for us that work as a guards at Area 51. 25% retard deduction. Not really. It's just more like a 25% more induction.
Were they actually officers of Area 51 fucking around?
No, they were actual guards that arrested them. The YouTubers were literally just fucking around.
Well, you can't be fucking around. You can't be fucking around.
Yeah, well, the thing is the meme. Even the U.S. itself is concerned because they're worried about their secrets being heard by people around the world. Because everybody.
Oh, hold on, bro. It's not even that, bro. It's not even a secrets, man. You're taking it to the next level. No, what it is they're on a military fucking base. Like, if you go into any military base, you get fucking shot, no matter fucking what, because they see it as like they're getting attacked, basically. I mean, you don't walk up to someone's house, you know what I mean, and fucking inspect them, not knowing them, bang on the door and bust right in. They're gonna shoot your ass. Like, plain and simple.
Oh, I have the hammer hidden, so if somebody walks down here, I don't know them. I have it set to where I can grab it without them knowing, and I can either make them retarded or kill them.
Nah, I mean, if I were to even go by Area 51, I would just set up a venue and make a concert just like right outside by the guards base, and then see if they want to come chill. Be like, hey, I know you'll be fucking hella hard, but we'll get you these tickets in for free if you let us get in your let us chill for a bit, you know, just
honestly,
for the
dude,
You just can't go. You can't just go into the base. The thing is those kids are walking around. They're taking it serious because they don't want people to go there. It's not their concern.
Yeah, it's just like
that's why they got arrested. But at the same time, if they were not in the base boundaries, why did they get arrested? Because if they're not in the boundaries, they're not legally breaking any laws.
Well, you gotta realize though too, they're on high alert about shit like
yeah,
that too,
that's why I said that
like,
as well.
That's why I think it's why they probably got arrested, because these fucking dumbasses here fuck with our shit.
Well, correct. You also mentioned it is also militant law. That is a military function. That is a base. That is a base in itself. You cannot infiltrate. You cannot go in. You cannot.
The only way you can go in is if you're invited in.
Basically, or if you have a specific permission as like somebody who works in the field,
like a scientist.
If you guys go to Area 51, don't get too close.
Just don't fucking.
You can go because it's actually a tourist spot. You just can't get too close because if you get too close, you're gonna get arrested or shot.
Yeah, it's absolutely pointless. Why would you?
I would go. Man. Like, if I went, I wouldn't get too close. I'd go to as close as Mr. Beast did and vlog for like 5 minutes, for like 10 minutes, and then leave. Or probably just chill for like an hour and then leave. That's probably what it is. It's just a meetup, honestly, for the actual memers.
Yeah. It probably is just a meetup, but at the same time, it's
but you're going to have the memers screaming, "We're going to infiltrate!" and shit like that to test them.
Yeah, then you're just fucking...
You're just poking yeah, that's what it is.
Testing your luck about that.
That's why the military's concerned, because...
Yep, because when you say that shit, you're calling to action. Just like when you say, "I'm gonna kill someone," you know, you're gonna get arrested for that shit, no matter what. It's called to action.
Like when Mr. Beast and them were there, they weren't saying anything about infiltrating or anything like that, really. But if they
were just kind of like... They were just kind of fucking around.
Hey, maybe can we? Would they let us in? Like shit like that. Like
yeah. Like,
obviously they know they can't go in. Like shit like that. That's fine. If you go do that, that's fine. But if you're actually gonna go there and try to get in, you're gonna get arrested or shot. So that's why I said if I went, it'd be like a Mr. Beast video.
Yeah.
That poor
pretty
fellow that made that meme though, gotten
poking a badger with a fully automatic rifle.
pretty much.
God. It's beautiful.
But yeah, it's like that one guy that actually made that meme. Though I feel bad for that guy. Yeah, he's getting calls from like the FBI and get banned on it by the FBI. And shit.
Yeah, he got dragged to the FBI. What is your intentions? He was like, it was a joke. I'm sorry.
But mom, I was just joking. I promise. I didn't.
He's
do
like,
anything.
he's like, what is he like, 17?
He was probably like, he's probably older than that now.
Bro.
Because that post was, there was an older post. That's where the meme came from. Was an old post.
Oh, okay. But yeah, when he made that though, he was like, it was a joke. He made it on my online friends. That's some shit we would do though, honestly, Sam. You think about it, bro? Some shit we would do.
We do shit with that. Do you see our titles every fucking live stream?
We do some.
They don't make sense, but you want to click in to listen.
Yeah,
you know?
like. But it just sounds. It's like something we do though. We just put shit on fucking.
Yeah.
We do say some edgy shit on this podcast, though.
Quite some shit.
I'm talking about offline, bro. Like on our. Bro,
Oh, our daily lives? Yeah,
like we're sitting at a party and shit. We're just being canceled. Like, bro, I'm about to post some shit on fucking Facebook. And it gets memed and.
Oh, I did that before. If you go to my Facebook account, don't actually say my name though. But
Yeah,
if you go to my
please.
Facebook account and you look at my photo, I'll go look and I'll screenshot something I posted on Facebook like my senior year of high school. No, it was my junior year of high school.
Yeah.
Did it get memed?
But okay, I think we covered up at least a good bit of that Area 51 topic, didn't we? Obviously. That took like what, about 10 minutes at a time? Whatever.
We should just keep on talking and talking and talking. We just need
There's
to
also,
go. Just
there's
go.
also
Don't
another
stop.
topic I wanted to bring up in
We don't have
mind.
to stop. Not just stop
there's another-
talking.
There's another one I wanted to bring up in mind. 2 weeks ago, we already talked about Morgs exposing rice gum. We already did that, but there, also in that other video source that we found from 2 weeks ago was PewDiePie getting all of his copyright strikes on every Minecraft video after he hit 1 million subscribers.
1 million?
Apparently- Yeah, when he hit 1 million subscribers, he got all copyright strikes on his Minecraft videos, and now it's exposed.
It's 100 mil.
Oh, 100 million. Yeah, that's what I said. 100. Yeah. But okay, so let me just go ahead and copy that source real quick, and here's the video for that.
Yeah,
My life is can't step on the contracted plates and step into my work. Chicago represent. Okay, whatever that means. But
So what about PewDiePie again? So,
yeah, basically what happened to all of his Minecraft videos, they all got copyright strikes.
what?
For
Oh, it was because some dude, he copyright claimed one of the Minecraft songs in Minecraft.
yeah, so dude got really pissed
So-
about that. That's what it was.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. I heard
But
about
some
it.
of this, but some of his fucking videos don't have.
Right. Some of his videos don't have it,
Why would he get copyright
accreditation for it? And probably to get some clout and probably to get some representation for for credit for his own shit. But at the same time, did PewDiePie ever mention about that being used as like a mention in the description?
That dude's making money already though, just from buying fucking cells and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, sorry, I'm not.
PewDiePie has billions of dollars too. We know
Yeah,
he's
no,
a billionaire.
He doesn't really care about that, but it still makes the.
He's more worried about his brand more than the money views. He jokes about it because it's a YouTube joke as YouTubers like, oh, fuck, dude. I got copyright claimed again.
Also, Rice Gum is still alive. Yes, Rice Gum is still alive somehow.
Yeah, he like vlogs with his girlfriend now.
Uh,
Because I watch FaZe Banks. I'm not going to lie. I've watched FaZe Banks since I was like 16 years old, so.
I don't like any of the phases.
Oh, I used to watch Banks back in the day. And I watched Jeff back in 2017. So
Yeah.
I mean, I watched Jev and Rain at the same time.
I watched Rain
But I only
and
watched
Jev at the same time, and I stopped watching Rain because he stopped doing Call of Duty. But I started watching Banks because, like, I don't know, I liked his vlogs. I don't know why. It's just the way he talked to his viewers and shit. Like when he was actually like being serious, he was being serious. Like how we are. Like right now, we'll be like, yeah, blah 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 blah, like that.
I don't really care
he does
I
that.
don't care for Banks, so that's the only thing. I don't really care.
Yeah.
And he's like actually
But-
good person.
Good people like that.
He took some like acid or something like that at one of his parties though.
But it's just kind of, I just find it weird as just somebody who gets pissy over the fact that they get pissy over a track being used for their videos. Now, would the rationale be
no,
that,
that's actually legit. Like I've watched it on Drama Alert on the one where Rice Gum got exposed.
right? But as just for calling from 2 weeks ago, I mean, was he pissed off at the fact that none of his music was given credit where it's due,
I have
or is it just...
no idea. All I know, I don't think he created the songs. He just copyright claimed them so he can make money off of YouTube from the people that have money and play YouTube, because YouTube's a big fucking thing right now on YouTube. So do you know how much money he just got from doing that?
Okay. If he just created that song, right? He's the original creator. Why would he do that? Because
I don't think he was the original creator.
I don't know. I'm just saying, why would he? I'm making that.
Because he's making money anyway. Because his money is in the his song is in the game.
He's already making money through Minecraft that fucking sold out to fucking Microsoft, billions of fucking dollars. Why the fuck would that happen? Makes no fucking sense.
I don't think he really is the original creator. I think he's just doing it just to see if he can get any type of clout and just has some kind of like...
Why would he though? You know what I mean? But
I think it's just like he has a loose claim. He has some kind of loose claim to it, and somehow he's used it in many of his videos, and somehow he got original accreditation.
Anybody...
that I don't know.
Anybody can ban anybody's videos or copyright strike and make them hell. Look at my channel. Look at Kron's channel.
Look at my channel.
All you gotta do is, bro. All you gotta do is just fucking send a bunch of people that hate him or whatever, no fucking reason, go out there and just fucking copyright strike.
Didn't PewDiePie do like some charity thing or something like that?
Yeah, he canceled it.
He canceled it. He took out the... Oh yeah, that's another topic I'll also go into. He canceled that group. He canceled the donation to that group because of the fact that there was some kind of anti
what?
Anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitic people, basically. Yeah, they're
so they weren't really what they were really for.
Right.
I'll be honest, bro. Sometimes charities. I'm not saying all charities, but sometimes charities are scams, dude. You gotta be careful with that kind of shit, bro. Honestly,
they are.
Like, I'm not saying all of them are, but some of them just fucking, like, it doesn't make any sense.
That's what people do now. Like, when they try to do the phone scams, they try to say it's a charity, and then they ask for your bank state. Like, they ask you to send like money, and then you wire the money, and they find some way to hack into your bank statements, and then hack into your bank account, and then drain your account.
Drain your account dry. This is why you don't usually donate to a lot of charities, for one, because if they happen to do that, then that's just like, you don't really have much grounds for suing, because then you won't have any money to sue them.
Honestly, dude, if I were donating to a charity, something
like Make-A-Wish or something.
Make-A-Wish, or even like people that have autism or something. That,
if I were to do any donation,
or like Williams syndrome, which is, my brother has that.
Something like
but you know what I mean, like shit like that, you know.
Right, but
like something like that, something with animals. SPCA, I think they do charities, right? Like that.
Or
like that.
Donate to Goodwill. I mean, shit. Something basic like
Goodwill too, yeah, for sure.
Something basic like that. That's like I have these clothes that are pretty fresh and new that I probably won't ever use because of size differences.
Well, I was talking about money in general. I wasn't talking about clothes or anything.
Oh, money in general, yes, but I mean, donating shit like other reasonings, nothing like connecting bank accounts or something like that. That just seems like a little irrational. Because then it's just like, oh, they have easier access to your account and they can just hack in, like Sam pointed out. damn.
Yeah.
But man, all of this I think is just like a revolution about money and how money. And PewDiePie, I think, in a sense, is trying to be careful with his money and how he spends it and how he donates, and he's trying to be careful about who he's cooperating with now, because if he's ever doing any collaboration work in his videos, now he's on a full alert.
Yeah, he has to be careful. You know why? Because the fucking mainstream media is like, oh, he just donates, asshole, or whatever.
Yeah.
And he didn't really mean to. He didn't know about it. It's like he didn't know about fucking getting him donating to some fucking, you know,
shit happens.
Like that, you know what I mean? Like, and then media just.
I know.
And, you know what I mean? He has to watch what he says and everything because he's in the media eye.
Yeah, media eye, and I can give you another example of media eye and how connected, because there was a recent donation from like the football team from New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees donated to a group that was he didn't realize it's specifically a hate group, and he apologized, and he does not represent that in any. Now he's got, and just like that, they both have to watch out for what groups he donates. So.
I mean, he has to watch who he's hanging out with or anything like that, dude. He has to watch his back 24/7 because he is getting watched on media. The media is, unlikely eye. Because the only reason why the media is doing that is because obviously no one fucking listens to the mainstream media or anything. So they have to have some kind of story to tell. So I mean, fuck.
Well, not only that, but they have a mass that they can manipulate. Media.
Yeah. Well, they can get clicks.
Just
say that they can get clicks off of a big name.
Oh, Beast of War says he compliments y'all's music. He says, "I love this music."
And the thing is that people that don't know about him are gonna believe it's true because it's a media source.
Yeah,
right.
My mother fucking talks about shit that she'll tell me something and I'll be like, "That's fucking fake." Like.
My mom tried to tell me about the vape shit, and I was like, "Nah, that's not. No, that's."
Yeah,
no.
my mom tried to tell me about that shit, but like, bro, like you got to look into it. And then my mom was like telling me something about, well, I like this dude. It's my opinion, okay, but I like Alex Jones and shit. And she fucking was trying to get me to not watch Alex Jones. Like, no, I'm gonna keep watching Alex Jones. I like, you know what I mean? So I mean, shit, you can't just stop me from doing that.
Can't stop somebody from enjoying what they want to.
Exactly, bro.
I mean, if you're but it's also the same thing that you have to think about. If you enjoy doing what you're doing, you're gonna realize what you're gonna get into. So you're gonna have to experiences that you're gonna be going, people who are involved, and all that. So that's exactly what's going on with this specific YouTuber right now. He is now focusing on that as he is getting larger and larger, or he's at the pinnacle of what he has right now. He could plateau at any point, or he could ascend. So that's why he's keeping himself in watch.
Well, if you think about it, the only reason why he's watching what he does is because he doesn't want to lose everything he gained.
Exactly. And nobody wants to do that. I mean, imagine the years they put into that.
I'm not blaming... Okay, here's the thing, though. I'm not blaming PewDiePie for watching his back. I'm not watching him. I'm not blaming at all. All I'm saying is he has to do that because the media is fucking on his ass 24/7. I mean,
right.
It's sad, you know what I mean? Like, he has that someone could paint his picture to be bad, even though he's a good person.
He's actually genuinely a good guy.
And you can even see it in the back of his mind that sometimes body language is a good thing to tell. You can tell he's supposedly a good character. He's a good person. He doesn't really mean anything that he says. He just kind of fucks around just for the sake of having fun.
That's what everybody does on the internet now.
You know what's kind of weird though. Sometimes he'll say some shit and then people are like, "He doesn't really mean that." No. It's like, yo, he's not really. He doesn't really mean shit.
You can tell when he doesn't mean what he says.
Yeah, he kind of giggles like kind of after he starts smiling and
He
shit.
He doesn't have a poker face.
he puts on a voice too a lot of times.
Mm-hmm. He's like, "Alright, guys, what we're gonna do is."
Yeah, and then it's just like a mid-sentence he just cuts off. He's just like, "How the fuck can I take myself seriously doing this?" Like, as as like YouTubers from another.
You can tell he's an actual good guy because he got married, right? And he didn't honestly, I'm pretty sure he didn't mind showing it, but I'm pretty sure he wanted to keep that between them.
Right.
You know?
He probably did.
So him showing his wedding with Marcia was him showing his fans like here's the good point of my life. Here's the highest point of my life, pretty much. And he actually had a video on, yeah. And he actually dropped a video about it.
That's cool.
And that's probably
and that's one of the most wholesome things he could have ever done. He didn't have to do it. I wasn't even expecting him to do it.
But that's the point.
That's the thing. He could have just went on a video and said, "Look, I have a ring."
Right.
You know?
No. But he had to make it special to see, like, hey, look.
He wants people to remember it. You know?
Yeah.
And he has like visual proof when he gets older that this is when we got married, you know, and have like and have the memories come back, you know, because throughout time you forget shit, and then you watch something or do something, you start remembering shit.
I go back to old videos sometimes.
Yeah, I will go back to like if one of my videos. Hold on. They're playing Devilish Trio, Southern Hostility. I can just tell.
But I was gonna say I like to watch my videos sometimes about what happened back in the good days, like GTA.
Yeah, like you just go back into the old days alone. Like you can go back to videos like 5 years ago.
Like the other day, bro, I was watching Whole Beach Gang. They're like they're a gang for GTA 4. Man, that shit crazy, bro. I was like, damn, bro. And
I have videos from 3 years ago. Bro. Like I'll go back and watch like there was a day where I watched all my montages from the beginning. My first one from 3 years ago, the ass one, and watched myself progress into actual making better and better content as I go. Because I started off with no bars, and I was like, oh, I gotta get bars. Got bars. Oh, I need music. Oh, got music. Oh, I need better clips. Got better clips. And then I was like, hey, Colin, can you teach me how to edit? And he taught me how to edit someone. I forgot. And I'm like, hey, can you do this for me? Blah, blah, blah. And then...
Man, you guys talking about reminiscing on old videos. Well, for me, it's kind of different because I tried starting videos back and doing vocal covers. They were not 100% great. They were like when I was like maybe when I was 14, 15. They were absolutely terrible. I do look back on them to see them as like
dude, the hit of Don G. Cipriani. Yeah, you might have said he never got hit, but it's still on YouTube, rocking 59 views.
God damn.
So 59 people know he's dead. And it's most of the bigger people in the Mafia community, too.
Those who were around there knew about that day.
I hit Bianchi too. Donnell Bianchi.
Yeah. But I guess when you come back into the sense of reminiscing your old videos, just you admire the progress you started at, the raw synergy you might have had that kind of got you this far. You kind of just appreciate it, and in time, you'll just start to evolve, or you'll probably come back to your old root. It's just something to kind of just cherish upon. It's fun moments. Keep hell. God damn, you guys.
Dude, I was serious about YouTube, bro. Oh my god.
we're just saying, like, you know, it's good to come back to.
Yeah, it's good to go back to the good old days, you know? That's probably why he did it, you know? Why PewDiePie did it.
Yeah. But talk about this, dude. You know, while PewDiePie's trying to go back to the good old days of that, probably later on, fucking YouTube algorithm talks about all... Fucking YouTube algorithm just predicts something as they got married. Frozen, like an older video about, you know... joking videos about him, like, I guess it was when they were doing like a little thing together. I don't know. When him and
they've been engaged for a while though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been together for a long time. I was surprised they weren't married a long time ago.
Yeah, they were
But
definitely married for quite some time.
well, no, they were engaged for a long time, like for like a
I mean,
year or
engaged.
two.
I'm
But
sorry.
they were with each other.
They were together longer than that.
Did we talk about last time we did a podcast? Did we talk about the YouTube shit?
We kind of talked about the YouTube algorithm. We already talked
No.
about the.
No, last podcast. We talked
Oh
about,
wait a minute, we did talk about that, but none of the.
But like, I was talking about like the whole, like how they had like fashion shit. And
Yeah,
shit.
I haven't read that fucking article. No, we didn't do anything about that because we were talking about that last week and we didn't do a podcast last week.
That's right. Shit.
Oh.
The last time we
okay.
did talk about the YouTube shit was when about the algorithm.
The
Like
algorithm.
beforehand, like the
But
something else.
remember, it was about them separating kids channels.
Yeah, that's what we talked about, and that didn't work out.
We talked about the last week, right? Or the
Yeah,
couple
like
weeks ago.
like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, what was about
Whenever we did the last podcast, right?
It was about 3 weeks ago when we did that podcast.
Did we talk about that though? So I'm asking.
Yeah, I think we did we not?
I don't know.
We didn't talk about the fashion shit though. I know that about them adding like a fashion tab. We talked about it for like an hour on fucking PlayStation Party though. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why we think we talked about it on the podcast because we felt like we did.
That shit's fucking crazy. They're gonna try to do all that. I don't think it's a good.
So what are they doing for the people that don't know, Colin?
No idea.
I don't remember actually.
The article should be on Discord and Rated X Podcast.
It is.
Should
Hold
be.
on. Hold on. Hold on.
Do you wanna read it? Someone else wanna read it? Because
Okay, are you talking about the Google one I sent? The YouTubers say kids' content changes could ruin careers. The one I posted, that little article.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and read it to you. I'll go ahead and get it over with.
Just read the premise of what's going on.
Okay, just go ahead and turn.
the key words.
The key factor of the articles. The article.
Well, the whole point of this key article is they're probably killing video game content for people. It's like if your algorithms basically focus on Minecraft and Roblox, they'll be basically separated into an algorithm that's separate for children. Now, if you do violent games on your channel, then you will basically get demonetized.
Here, I'll just read it. It's not the. So, I think it's.
Forrest told The Verge, the top 3 games.
No, I'm on actually Google blog. So,
Right,
it says, okay, improvements to YouTube Kids. So we improve to recommend parents to use YouTube Kids if they plan to allow kids under 13 to watch. Independently, tens of millions of people use YouTube Kids every week, but we want even more parents to be aware of the app and the benefits. We're increasing our investments in improving YouTube Kids and parents with a campaign that will run across YouTube. We're also continuing to improve. For example, we raise the bar of which channels can be YouTube Kids, drastically reducing. I don't think this is it. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, it's right here. It's right above that. Sorry. Sorry, I haven't read this article in a while. This part. So it says it says new data practices for children's content on YouTube. Okay, so it says we are changing how we treat data for children's content on YouTube starting in about 4 months. We will treat data from anyone's watching children's content on YouTube as coming from a child, regardless of the age of the user. This means there will be a limit to data collection and use on videos made for kids only to what is needed to support operation of the service. We will also stop serving personalized ads on these content entirely, and some features will no longer be available to this type of content, like comments and notifications. In order to identify content made for kids, creators will be required to tell us when their content falls in the category, and we'll also use machine learning to find videos and clearly target the audiences. And for example, for those who have empathize, I can't say that word, sorry. On kids characters, themes,
So basically,
toys, or games.
what they're doing is removing like certain YouTubers that do the family-friendly content, and their videos somehow make it into YouTube Kids. So basically, like, they're separating, like let's say PewDiePie was actually into YouTube Kids. He has violent video games in his past, so if he's going to be removed from YouTube Kids because their parent has YouTube Kids app instead of the YouTube app.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically what the update is.
I don't know how to feel about it because they're gonna actually sit there and actually got to actually tell them, oh, I'm adult content creator. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, but like the thing is, like, it's like if you go back, if you want to if you want to go, like, say, so like you started out as a kids content creator, then you want to go adult content creator, then you go back to kids content creators. It's like you can't be like a mix of, you know what I mean? You have to be.
Yeah, like the kids video, that's so like the younger kids on YouTube Kids. Like, let's say a Schmitty video makes it into YouTube Kids because it's so like, there's nothing wrong with it because he's not cussing, he's like being entertaining and stuff like that. And then the next video he drops has Fits in it, and you know how the Fits videos are. Then he's gonna be removed from that, so he doesn't make that money from those views. He lost some views.
Right, you'll lose potential revenue from children watching. It's very difficult because I see the benefit of like selectivity for crowds, but I also see the disadvantage if you're making a bunch of Minecraft and Fortnite videos. If you have explicit content team, then that means you'll get no type of algorithm, and you'll basically just get no revenue from it.
Yeah, like if you're making Minecraft videos with kid-friendly video game, and then you're making like it's either that or Fortnite or both. If you're doing both, which is fucking
like Vanoss is a prime example.
But,
we all know kids watch him.
But
he's
like,
gonna lose
like
that.
Say like you're doing kids like that, you're not gonna be getting any fucking revenue from because you're promoting yourself as, or you're not really promoting yourself as a kid-friendly channel, basically.
Like Ryan's toy review.
Right.
Yeah.
It's which means for those who are trying not to be, and somehow they have like apparently kids videos like that.
It's because they don't cuss in their videos, but they play like Jack Frags. He doesn't really cuss in his videos, and kids probably watch his videos because they can't play Call of Duty, and he talks about how good the game is and this and that. And it's more of an opinionative channel, you know, because his content changed throughout time, so he can make money from his content.
I think I was talking about this, but I don't know if this is true. But does that mean that kids will be only allowed to watch kids content, or?
Yeah, I think so. If they have YouTube Kids,
that would mean yes.
If they have YouTube Kids, yes. But if they have normal YouTube itself, no. You won't be. This channel will not be thrown in YouTube Kids, obviously. That's basically what's gonna happen. You know, and we ourselves, we might make videos that appeal to kids, but the thing is that we're not trying to appeal to kids. We're just trying to make our own content. Right. But you revoking the right for us to have that kid view because maybe, we say ourselves like, we're explicit. We don't want kids to watch, but maybe that 8-year-old likes one of our videos, like a montage we drop because he plays Red Dead or GTA or something like that.
Right.
And me and Colin's perspective. Shut up.
And
only Discord knows about this, Colin.
Either way, it's just completely. It will not work in the long run of things.
I don't.
It will not work for any creator. It will not work for
any
creators.
It won't because Jake Paul will be removed from YouTube Kids because of the shit in his videos.
Oh, of course. immediately.
Or even Logan Ball because of fucking Suicide Forest. I mean, shit.
Also, how do you think what would happen?
So all those views that they got from the little kids gone.
Yeah,
if they have
it's
YouTube Kids.
there.
So then basically what we're saying is yes, YouTubers make mistakes and stuff like that, but at the same exact time they're trying to make a living, and YouTube's trying to deprive that because parents don't want them watching specific things, which is in their own right, yes. But maybe like I have nephews and they watch YouTube and they know I'm a YouTuber. Well, like I do YouTube things, and every time they come over, they ask me if I'm recording or something, and I'll say like, yeah, I'm doing a recording session today. Leave me alone. They'll come down here and talk to me and stuff. I do that so they know, hey, don't come down here. But at the same exact time, they're like, one of them is very invested into like YouTube itself because he finds it unique. You know, like he knows it's gonna make you money. Like he knows. He wants to make videos because he knows. He knows. Because he watches a fuck ton of YouTube.
I'm afraid those
Yeah,
kids,
but
though.
that's the thing though. Like that, I try to deprive him away from it though. Like I'll be down here playing a game and he'll come down and watch, and he'll try to ask me questions about the game so he can play and do the same thing, and I'll go, no, I'm not telling you because he's still a kid. Yes, he can watch YouTube. He has the right to, but at the same time,
That's a right to, but
I don't want people that age watching my content. Because the shit I say, like the shit we say, we don't want little kids to pick that up.
I mean, my funny moments video, I don't want.
Yeah, we don't want we don't want my nephew definitely watching that. Like when you sent that, I started watching it. My nephew started walking toward. I was like, click. What are you doing? What are you watching? I said nothing.
It's gonna be like he's gonna say the N word.
Yeah, he's gonna say like shit he shouldn't be saying at his age. Like you know when I'm around him, I don't cuss. Like if I do, I apologize to him.
right.
Because kids pick up on that stuff. So in a way, it's beneficial, but at the same exact time, it's the parents' job to control what they watch, not YouTube's.
That's what I feel like, bro. Like,
it shouldn't be YouTube's job to make that happen.
There's been a really disconnect, bro, with kids and fucking parents. You gotta understand, if the kid's a bad fucking kid, it's because they're a parent.
The parent is being a terrible parent. That's
I work at a grocery store, and I work at a grocery store, and I have stories. I have one in particular because it was from a week ago. Okay, I'm stocking milk, right? I'm stocking milk. Yeah, stocking milk. And then a little kid walks up, Mom, I want this. And then she goes, no, go put it back now. And she goes, I want this. And then she goes up into her ear and like says some shit. And then she starts crying because she says some shit to her. And then she was like, stop crying or else I'm going to bring you into the bathroom and stuff like that. I'm like, God damn, like this kid just wanted something. You could have just said, no, put it back. Or no, give it to me and I'll go put it back. We'll go put it back later. Like this woman got mad because she wanted something.
And
like shit like that happens. And the thing is like
I wasn't finished yet, but you cut me off.
Sorry.
Yeah, you kind of did the same thing to me.
Well, I had to talk over you guys because you cut me off. Go ahead and finish.
Alright, Sam, go ahead and finish your stuff real quick, and then we'll go back to Collins. Alright.
Huh? I was letting him speak. He said, you talked over me. I was like, okay, go ahead.
Alright.
Okay.
I was letting him speak.
I was like, well, I was saying, like, it has been kids because you look at the YouTube shit, now they have to separate this bullshit going on. Even though the parents should, if you give your kid a fucking tablet or something like that to watch YouTube, you should be watching that shit. Make sure they ain't watching some fucking, like, I don't know, Chronic or some shit like that, for instance, right?
Us.
Or even Us or anything like that, bro. Like
we don't know how old they are. Like we'll see the demographic between the age charts based off of what they watch.
Adults.
Yeah, mine's all like people like 16 up. Like people that watch my shit are 16 up, which I'm fine with because they're old enough and they know, because they're in high school and they understand like stuff, but they're still young, but they understand like what he's saying he doesn't mean. But little kids, I could say like some stupid stuff.
It's even like the vape ban, bro. Like the vape ban that's going on, dude. It's like I like, your fucking kid is fucking if your kid's is vaping, bro, you should take that shit away from him. You're being a bad parent for not fucking standing up and saying, hey, no, you can't be doing that shit.
And that's exactly
My
what
parent
I'm
told
gonna
me,
point out.
my parent allowed me to vape because my parent knew I smoked. My parent knew I smoked cigarettes. My parent knew I was smoking cigarettes and Black and Milds and all that stuff at like 16. So she was like, hey, my brother got me into it, and I was like, hey, I talked to my parent about it beforehand because I had the money to do it. And I was like, hey, I have an idea. And she was like, what's your idea? And I was like, well, I want to quit smoking because I know you don't want me doing that, and I do that behind your back. So could I start vaping? And she allowed me to do it. Now, parents like that, that's okay because
I'm
the
just
parents,
talking about kids that just pick up that shit.
yeah, like a kid goes, hey, vaping's cool, I'm gonna start vaping, and then they know they're not allowed to do it because their parents won't allow it. If their parents allow it, then it's fine.
Right.
It's not right, but at the same time, it's
But you can't.
you don't depend on the situation. You can't really stop them because you're allowing it.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm talking about, though. And it's like, I don't know. It's just fucking.
My parent allowed it because my parent knew I was smoking, like cigarettes and stuff, and she didn't want me to get cancer or anything like that. She wants me to be healthy, and not like that, she did the same thing when she was young. So she doesn't want me to repeat her mistakes. So she allowed me to do it. She bought me my vape pen. Now parents like my situation, yeah, I'm under that thing of like, yeah, he's vaping. You're not allowed to do that because you're 16. Like, yeah. But my parent allowed me to do it, and I wasn't like yes, at first I was going to school with it and vaping and stuff, and outside of the school, it almost got taken from me, but I stopped bringing it after that because it was causing an issue.
Yeah.
The thing is people don't care, and they'll sit in class and go,
Like it's original.
You know?
Like it's original.
like they're allowed to do it.
You can't be.
Even though in school you're not supposed to do that. Like, it's not the 80s anymore where you can go have a smoke break because they allow it. You know, like if you have, if anything, this you can bring it with you. But if you're not in the, like I used to bring mine with me, but if I wasn't in the school, if I was outside the school and outside of the school grounds, I would do it. Or in the morning, I'd hit it twice before I went inside. But the security guard didn't see shit, so.
Right. So it's nothing.
But yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Reminds me of that video of a middle school star in the world because they hit it. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair point, Beast. That is a fair point, and it does kind of remind you about the. But all in all, the whole moral of this and this YouTube algorithm is it's debased to the parent being a poor parent. That's really all it is. And just
I see it. If you can't control.
And now the thing, like, nicotine isn't addictive.
If you're worried about
Nicotine is addictive.
adult, yeah, but if you're worried about your kid watching some adult content on YouTube, you should be watching over him. You shouldn't let him fucking sit there and watch YouTube all day. Then how about that?
Yeah.
Don't watch
My
it.
parent watched over me. Like, I had my girlfriend come over. She was like, "You better not be going upstairs." I'm like,
Man.
"What do you mean?"
Like,
And
wait.
if your kid's old enough to watch a certain video, you think they're ready for that, then you better best have your explanation ready. Then you can kind of guide them and understand them what they're meaning.
Like,
to
I
say.
tell my nephew, like, he'll watch YouTube and he'll be like, "That's so real." I'm like, "No, that's an edit, Sean." And he just looks at me and he's like, "Huh?" I'll show him the montages.
Does he like them?
He thinks they're cool. That's all I'll show him of my videos.
Yeah.
Because I can just turn down the song, like, almost all the way where he just hears the beat. And not only that, it's just me killing players in a game. It's not really bad, because he knows it's fake.
Yeah.
Because he's played GTA, but all his parents allow him to do is drive. And that's it. Because they don't have Need for Speed. They're like, all you're going to do is drive. And if they say a bad word, he'll be like, "Oh, he said a bad word," and then he'll switch the game. He knows. That's the thing. He knows. Like, he's not supposed. If he knows he's not supposed to watch it, he won't watch it because he got yelled at before. I yelled at him before.
He's gonna be like 12 years, like saying all kinds of cuss words.
No, he's gonna be 12 years old, and he's not gonna sound like. He's gonna sound like how I did when I was 12. When I was 12, I only cussed around my friends.
Right.
When I was at school, I didn't really cuss. When I was at home, I didn't really cuss unless if I was on the controller and I got yelled at for it. Colin,
Damn,
I'm pretty
bro.
sure you heard my parent yell at me before when I was like 15.
I think I have.
Shut the fuck up! You're cussing and shit. And I'm like,
Oh, you're doing the same thing. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think what happened to me when I was young. Like,
Jesus, man.
Yeah, when I was with my uncle though, he would get upset when I say, you know, fuck, shit, whatever. I just, I couldn't say it. I didn't give a fuck it. Like, I'm gonna say it because I ain't got people that already say it. So.
yeah. The thing is like I was 15 and she knew that wasn't right, but then she realized like he only says it on the game. He only says it around his friends, but he doesn't say it to me because I don't really cuss to my mom. Like if I do, it's like if I'm explaining, like me and my mom have a really tight relationship. Like she'll walk up to me and talk shit, and I'll talk shit to her, but in like a funny way, you know. So we have that relationship where she'll walk up to me and be like, "This is fucking bullshit." I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then she'll talk to me, and I'll talk to her. I'm like, "Yo, this is fucking stupid," and then she'll understand. This is how we talk to. We have like a friendship with like, we have like a family relationship with the actual like friendship. Cause I'll tell her shit and I'll show her shit and stuff.
That's kind of what I do though.
Same
Yeah.
Here. Same here.
You have to have a relationship with your mother, regardless. I'm 20, yes, but still.
Anyway,
I still do my own thing. Fuck.
I think we covered this topic a solid bit. Did we need to add in anything else before we get to like the other two? Did we need to cover anything else from like the last week that was discussed?
I mean, we're just going with the flow right now. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to go, bro.
That's what we're doing, bro. Just don't need to like hold it when you stop and go to the next subject. We're not fucking news channel. It's a podcast.
Right, I know, but
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make
He's trying to make it all organized.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. Me, and then you're trying to make it easier for later, and then you know.
Yeah, but Colin likes sitting back. Not that he be hitting that CBD while I'm hitting that marijuana.
okay, and back.
He's like, "Oh shit! No, we're not getting on a trouble alert."
He said, "I believe it is a good decision to slowly brace them for these type of things, though to keep them away from it for a certain time. Under supervision, yes, it gives you the responsibility of understanding. As a parent, if you let
I
your
mean,
child see,
honestly, it's smart because your parents not always there, you know. Your parents not hawk-eyeing you all the time. Like your parent could be making dinner, and then like an example, my mom would be making dinner or something like that, or she'd leave. I'd be home by myself, and I'd do some shit I'm not supposed to do.
right, exactly, and it's
But that's normal, you know. But at the same exact time, like you know better. Like when they come back, you just like, I didn't do anything. I'm a good kid. But when you get caught doing it, you're like, fuck.
right.
Yeah.
But kids also need to learn if you follow the rules and you respect your parent will release a lot of the rules. Because when I was younger, I didn't really listen to my mom. But then when I reached like 10, 12 years old, I respected my mom so much, I would get in trouble for something I did, and I'd only get grounded for like 2 days.
Yeah, same here for me. They were leaning on me.
They were like, yo, yeah. My parents were strict. My mom's strict, but she's also lenient.
At a younger age, it's usually you have to be strict, and then when it comes to an age when they get to their 20s or their 18s and 20s, you just loosen it up. Everything's fine. But then you have to let them show.
My mom loosened up when I turned 16. She didn't really give a fuck what I did.
For me, it was like 15, 16. My shit was loosened up.
Because she knew I was grown.
Shit,
I acted
loosened up.
grown.
I'm sorry. I'm so.
Well, you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, we're not Pornhub with those videos, bro. Chill. This is real life, bro. This isn't a porn video.
I know.
Open up the third eye. You'll understand.
My third eye's open, and my disposition is strengthening. You can see my energy.
Fucking that shit about fucking Taylor Swift. I was thinking
Yo,
about that.
yeah, I'm about to hop on that fucking train. Alright.
If you want to go ahead, you can start. Dude, that's
Fuck.
Colin's
Dude.
Colin knows how it
Okay,
feels,
so
bro.
within a week, it's like, okay, it's like the Taylor Swift fans are getting pissed off after a
Oh,
week
that
of school
Steam,
release.
no. My computer froze. Shit.
Are you shitting me?
Right.
It didn't
Wait.
freeze in a bad. It was like, my computer was like, oh, you're opening up something. I'm streaming. What do you want from me? Oh, it's because stream these stats is going to cancel it for now. I'll
Okay,
update it
that's all.
later.
It's fine. But, okay, back to this. So, Tool got #1 on the top charts. Taylor Swift's albums being on #1 top charts as soon as they released. And the Taylor Swift fans are very pissed off about that, and they try to backlash all about the Tool album being like, oh, it's too long. What is this nice looking grandpa band basically trying to be put up there? They're basically trash talking an album that's been put up. It's been 13 years, and they're making a comeback in the new metal community, putting up this kind of album. And Rock
Wasn't that album in the making for 13 years or something like that? Because they wanted to
Yeah, it
perfect
was.
it.
Yes.
Yes, it
The
was
thing is,
I like that though.
when, like, an example, you see content on YouTube and they'll be like, yeah, the video's uploaded, and then it's ass, and then you'll actually see a video that has it, like, an example, our podcasts are once a week. It gives us like 6 to 7 days to prep
right.
to get shit to do. Now if we did one every day, imagine how half-assed we would be with doing it.
It'd be very, very happy.
So with Tool, the reason why they did that is because they were mastering their craft.
Yes, you'd have to calculate all the algorithms and notes. You'd have to think about what precise.
That's the thing. Yes, they haven't
mean,
made
I
an
feel
album
like-
in 13 years, but they had to master their craft. An example, Eminem. He dropped an album.
Like talking about long songs, so that's what the comments were saying and shit. I'm like, bro, music was like when songs are long, dude, it's probably gonna be really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like honestly, dude.
An
that's why I
example.
look at it.
It's because no, actually Taylor Swift songs are like 4 minutes long anyway. The fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Like most of the Tool songs are 6 to 7 minutes, and one of them was a 10 to 12 minute song, and people are bitching about that.
Okay, what about the rap community? Logic's albums. He has songs that are like fucking Childish Gambino. I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, but I get it. I get it, dude. Yeah, no, it's kind of ridiculous. You're comparing song lengths, and it just makes no difference.
They're
It really
just
does.
they're
Yeah, I
butthurt because they
yeah.
reached #1 because a lot of people were anticipating the album. That's all it is. It's just
Yeah,
petty,
like-
stupid people thinking that they're
Like, oh my God, my
that
Swift
Taylor
is
Swift
here.
is more important than Tool, even though it's an industry. It's not about one person. It's about music alone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was
How
about
And
much-
not only that,
Thank
it's
you.
about like YouTube, for an example. We don't have subscribers. We have 34 as of right now. As of 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, September 15th, 2019.
Video.
Classical.
This
music that's
video.
Hold on.
Whatever.
Hold on. But here's what B says. Classical music that's heralded as God's gift to mankind is long as hell. Yes. And that makes an
Yes.
obvious point. The argument is irrelevant. It proves no notion.
It's just their butthurt, and they're trying to find
Dude,
excuses.
I would love to see some fucking kid that's the new generation, bro. Like
Okay.
some fucking hipster just listen to fucking classical music, dude, for like just for like a few minutes, bro. See how long he was there. and
Listen.
to it.
I would want a kid of this generation, the Gen Z, to actually listen to the 310 year saying La da da immobile, and I'll be fucking happy. or even Largo Alpha, I'd be fucking happy about
I'm just saying, like hipsters that fucking, or some fucking pop kid or something like that, just to sit there and listen to that shit. You know, I've seen people actually have this kind of. Go listen to metal, dude. For instance, like this Metallica, just mainstream metal, right? And dude, like, I'm being serious, dude.
I know.
They'll sit there and just be like, "What is this trash?"
All right.
Like,
I don't want to go too far off this tangent, but the thing is, it says whenever you're looking at that, the reasoning for it is to consider the fan base and the generations involved. What is the majority base of Taylor Swift fan? Probably some kind of generation that's recent. And what about the Tool fans?
Led Zeppelin.
Hold on. Wait, Colin. Give me 1 minute just to finish it. And then, what are you going to be compared with the Tool fans? The 90s. And you're talking about the 90s, born in the 90s. Fuck, even the people from 1980 to 1990s. Even fan base from generations ago that listened to it in their 20s, 30s. That's the music that was popping at that point. And that's.
Do you know what I was listening to, like, earlier today?
What were you listening to, my guy?
Oh, not yesterday, but like a couple days ago. I was listening to old Eminem with my brother because he was like, "Hey, can we listen to Purple Pills?" And I was like, what? "What do you want to listen to?" Because I haven't heard the name of the song in so long. He was like, "Can we listen to Purple Pills by Eminem?" And we listened to it, and I listened to Eminem for the rest of the day.
Exactly.
You want to listen to him all day?
Yeah.
It's, and as somebody who makes music,
even now, like,
just,
I'll listen to like a metal song on the radio that's really old, like
yeah,
out of nowhere, and you're like, oh, I haven't listened to that in a long time. Or you're on Spotify and you see a band make a new album they haven't heard in a while, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
okay, and you listen to it and you're like, yo, you know.
It's popping. It's got that element that they had for quite some time. It's still resonant.
2 days ago, Friday, I listened to that Hustle remix song on Spotify in the car, like it was GTA 5.
Right. What was I trying to get to this point? Besides the fact that I understand the gap between generations, people learn to appreciate music in a different way. One of them appreciates what comes out as trending. Sometimes the music that is trending of the recent generations and gets more populous, they use that. Some like it different. And Colin, I think you had something else to say in this point. What did you have to say? I'm sorry, kind of you off.
No, you're fine. I was just, I don't know what I was saying, bro. But dude, like, I'm just sitting here like, dude, I would love this. Like, what if Led Zeppelin? That's what it was. Like, what if Led Zeppelin or like Jimi Hendrix or something like that came out with a new album today? A new fucking album.
Yeah, music they never released.
And
yeah,
it was like, and if it would like hit the top charts like Tool did, you know, here recently. What
or
if something
shit,
like
something like
Tupac?
Tupac. What is something like Tupac? If he's dead, he has new
well,
music.
People will like Tupac. I'm just saying people that are really like old artists. Like
We're talking about icons though. Like, Tool's
like,
an icon to that genre.
Yeah,
I mean,
Tupac and Biggie are icons and
like,
music industry. It's the thing
yeah,
of Tool hasn't been heard of in 13 years. That's probably that's why they're getting mad, because Taylor Swift is hot right now. Even though she's been singing since I was like 12 years old, but you know, yeah. But I honestly, I just don't listen to it because personally, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
And that's probably what it leads to also, is because, yeah, you're like, I don't listen to this person, but good job, you know? Like,
right.
Rice Gum makes a good diss track. People don't like Rice Gum. Oh, that's good because look at the views. He did a good job. You can diss it all you want, but the success that they got doesn't matter.
And this kind of segues to the next point I want to get into about this. You may not like the music, but you can have a sense of appreciation. It really is. See, the fan
like a lot of people do not like the music that we play on our podcast. Some people do, but the thing is we could blow up let's say if we actually got success and we use this and we actually got the licenses to play this music and we got hate for it, you know, we'd be like, it don't really matter because if you don't like it, we'll just edit out the music for the video.
Right. Yeah. You just watch
You
the
know?
clips.
Yeah.
I love
That's
how
the
this
thing.
man says, this is a chokecasted pod. Thank you so much, by the way, Beast. Thank you so much. Give it up to these boys. They're the main host. Give it up to Sam DeathWalk. Give it up to Ray Tripple R.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason why it's so chill is because me and Colin are on another planet, but he's on the planet next to my planet.
Yeah, like I'm on. He's on Mars, and I'm like on.
No, I'm on Pluto. You're on Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beast, for example, he likes your music y'all playing. Right. You're an example of that. And some people can learn to appreciate this.
See, we might not be acknowledging you, but Severus. But when you guys talk, we do read. Like you said something
Like,
about the
we read
music.
It. The
We
thing
read
is,
it.
bro, we read it. We gotta like finish the conversation.
Yeah, right. We're talking. We can't lose a train of thought.
I know. It's difficult.
So like
It's
when
difficult.
you said, "Hey, I like that shit," I remembered that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like I'm ignoring you.
We appreciate
Whoa.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're gonna Keanu Reeves you.
Stop it. You're all breathtaking. Every last one of you. I'm straight up your anus. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh.
no, dude.
Oh, okay. Listen. You didn't even give me the good douche. What's the point of that? Anyway.
Yo, my anus is a one-way street and it's out, so I don't know how you're getting up there.
Just ask Mr. Sage. Or Mr. Slave. Which one was that character from something? Like, oh yeah, Mr. Slave. Damn. Okay. Hey, I covered up what I could for this tool. There's only like one more thing I could probably go over. It's like the Modern Warfare shit.
Yeah, if you want to go over that, Sam.
Modern Warfare?
If you
Oh
wanna go-
hell yeah, bro.
The game... Okay, so the game is perfect. It's actually perfect. It really like... Certain things they added in made me feel like it was a Modern Warfare. Remember in Modern Warfare 1 and 2, if you were getting kills, if you got killed while you're in a kill streak, money would fly up?
Yeah.
That happens in that game. And I was like, what the fuck? Shit
You're
like that.
right.
Like small little details from the older Call of Duties are in. And not only that, like the game actually feels like Modern Warfare. But with enhanced movements and stuff like that. That's the only thing you really gotta get used to. Because in Call of Duty, you think it's an arcade, but they added a realistic element to it to see if people would like it like that, you know? And me playing it, yes, the community is the same. Like, you still get the people that spawn trap, you get the people that camp, you get the people that camp while sniping. But the thing is, it's perfect. I don't know what to say.
It sounds better. It sounds better. And the reason why, because I actually did my research to fucking 8 Thoughts. If you don't know this dude, you should check him out. He's fucking cool as shit. He's a cock of gold. That's what he names himself. But that's what he actually named his. He has like a big chicken on his fucking bio or a picture or whatever. But anyways, but yeah, like he was talking about like David Vonderhaar got fucking fired and shit, bro, and apparently like he was doing a lot of the esports shit and all that stuff. And dude, the motherfuckers don't have esports in that shit. I'm like, what? This fucking good. Like esports is fucking cancer for Call of Duty, bro, because all they want to do is micro
Transaction.
no microtransactions, like micro fix shit basically. Like they would go in and like fix like little things and like nerf shit and stuff like that. I think it's like called like micro nerfs or some bullshit like. But they would like sit there and nerf certain things and buff certain things.
Like
and nerf
Fortnite.
little things. It's like, bro, you can't be doing it to a game, bro. You guys a lot of fun, man. Like even if it's OP, bro, just bring that little shitty ass gun and make it OP. Like honestly.
If it's too OP, fix it.
Well, if it's like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, it's a game fucking changer. Like, you know, like, definitely change. Fix a little.
That's why you have a beta, guys.
Exactly.
Fix it
why
in the
you
beta.
have beta testers for reasons.
Where are your beta testers? When we can play now, fix.
They've been listening, bro.
Exactly.
They've been listening.
They brought back my mini map. I'm happy.
Damn.
No, you don't realize like
The mini map is a very it's
the
very
mini map
yeah,
is
it's very
crucial to
crucial
Call
in
of
that
Duty.
crucial thing. I know. I get pissed off. I got pissed when they didn't have it.
Do you know it'd be very chill
What?
if I bought Wreckfest on my console or my PC, had this playing, and I'm feeling how I am right now.
Yeah.
Just playing some fucking Wreckfest. Dude.
Yes, or like Park Mechanic Sim or something. Something
Yeah.
that's like hard working but relaxing.
Well, I feel like this, bro. Like I feel like this fucking chilling and like grinding on a game. Sitting here just chilling and building something. Like
Do you know when I got
Minecraft or-
those clips? I felt like this.
feel like mellowed out or some shit. Bro.
But I'd get mad.
High.
It's normal. I said I'd get mad and shit, but that's normal with video games.
Yeah, you always complain though, bro. Like, fucking camper. Fuck
Because
this
I want
guy."
it perfect,
But-
bro. The
but
game
I do
has
the
to be
same thing, though.
perfect, bro. The game has to be perfect. We don't need them bullshits. We just need a normal game of COD. Yes, I know camping is a normal thing because I do it sometimes, but
Oh, dude, I'm gonna like when I get on there, bro. I think I'm just gonna be.
you're gonna be
fucking-
holding corners and shit, bro.
I'm gonna.
Me just-
Nah, I think honestly, dude. Like, I think I'm gonna fucking.
If I were to
People are
ever
cheating.
get back into it, I'd just be the quick scope and
Download the fucking beta before it ends, bro. We can make a video on it or something.
Wait, what?
The Modern Warfare beta is out right
Yeah.
now. I played it yesterday and I played it a little bit today.
Oh fuck. Oh,
The
fuck.
open
I
beta is
gotta-
out. It
I
ends
didn't-
tomorrow.
I thought you knew that. I thought you knew that.
Dude,
No,
I've been
I'm-
playing that. Colin's even gonna get it because he might get it on PC because it's cross-play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crossplay.
And you can plug in your keyboard to your PS4, but there'll be input delay.
Yeah, I'm not
Very
doing that.
input delay.
I'm not
that's
doing
no
that.
go.
Yeah, Jack Frags did it, and there was like a mild input delay.
That's it.
Oh god, the three of us actually playing this. God damn it!
Jeremy, if you're watching this podcast, my clan tag is Top X.
All right, where am I supposed to go to get this fucking thing?
I think.
Yeah, I
think
remember
my,
when we started that shit back on the
Alright.
World War II.
I'm about to really like train myself, dude. If I do get into that game, then.
Get into the Red Dead mindset.
So I'm a fucking idiot.
Because you can turn on assisted aim like Red Dead.
Yeah, I know. It's
Guys,
like
I'm kind of retarded. Where do I go to get this beta?
PlayStation Store, and then you go to what's hot or featured, and it'll be right
Oh.
there.
Oh Jesus! Damn.
Yeah,
Well-
you go. It ends on the 16th, so it ends tomorrow.
Oh fuck me. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and save this for later. This update. Family stuff came up for staff, so you know. Yeah. That's
Oh, that's
why.
fine.
Yeah.
You guys' link are still in the description, by the way.
what
I
happened
didn't
with-
change it. I gotta
Yeah, no,
pre-order
no
Need for Speed Heat. Fuck. When does it come out again?
I don't know.
There's a beta that's supposed to be coming out with it
But,
too.
So we been about done. About to wrap this shit up.
Yeah, I guess. Niggas just want to go play fucking Need for Speed now. I mean, not Need for Speed, but Call of Duty.
Yeah, we must just get this fucking
Why she
game.
even-
You know what, guys? Yeah, you know what? It's been the Raid X podcast. We're gonna be game heads now and be addicted to Call of Duty.
Yeah. I'll end the beta now. Or later.
All I'm gonna say is that the boys are back in town.